Welcome back to another video. This is our John Cena football career mode series. And last time we had a huge 3-touchdown game, and that took us to number 1 in a state at running back, or overall, 4th in the position in the country, and 30th overall. Now we are going to sim to the next week, see what offers we have, but we also might have changed ranking, and I'm curious to see where we're at after advancing. We did get a Kansas offer, Ole Miss, Ducks as well, and we're now 27th nationally. As you can see, we are a 5-star prospect after a huge game, and Jim Mora is pleased. He's going to up our scholarship, and we might be putting ourselves in a good chance to start right away at a school. Let's take a look at our top schools available and go from there. Thanks, Coach Byler. So it is time to cut down to our top 3 schools, and I know we started off with UMass, UConn, Ohio, Marshall, a lot of these smaller schools saying, hey, this is where we want to start out. However, I think there's a good chance for us to be able to come in right away and take over a lot of these spots. There's no way we come in to East Carolina and we are second, but I don't know if I want to go there either. So let's see. West Virginia with Rich Rodriguez could be huge for us. UMass is not really a scheme fit. Neither is West Virginia. I want to be able to start right away on this team. We can always transfer to a different one if it doesn't seem like it's a scheme fit. But I want to go to a decent conference to start and also be a starter. I don't think Maryland's going to be that. So I am going to remove Maryland. Boston College, running back 2 would be second string. They do run quite a bit. But Bill O'Brien I don't think is who I want to be as my coach. And I don't think we have a lot of chance for success there. Vanderbilt, they have some juniors there, senior, and they are also bringing in another running back out of Texas, but that's not really a problem for us. This is a tough pick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow down out of the ones we have down to 3, and then I'm going to look and see if there's other ones that we want to have more. I don't think I want to be going to a place that we're going to be on a bench. Not even second string. Rutgers, not really interested. Beer and Shoot, not really interested. Marshall, we can be right away, but Sun Belt Conference, I don't think that's a conference we want to be in. I don't think we want to be in MAC either. UConn, UMass, okay. We don't really want... Let's see what schools that we have available here to potentially go to. And what our role would be. Bench, walk on bench. Second string on some of these. Jedfish, UW could be nice, but it's all the way across the country, and I don't know if that's realistic for us. 3-star. Starter for Syracuse. Starter for Kansas, West Virginia starter, Cincinnati Bearcats starter, second string for Indiana. Okay, well, we have a tough decision here, and what I think I'm going to do is ultimately I want to be potentially on a team that is fighting for a national championship. I think that's big for us and what we want to do, what we want to be able to do. And I think these schools right here are the ones that give us the best chance. Alabama, Washington, maybe West Virginia. Washington, Jonah Coleman is coming in at, he's a senior. They got sophomore and freshmen though behind him. I don't know where we'd be able to fit in, but we might have a chance. Alabama, a couple seniors there and sophomores. I'm sure they're bringing in 5-star running backs as well. Yeah, they got 2 5-star running backs committed already. I'm just not sure the opportunity for us there. I don't know if it's realistic for us to have a third 5-star running back go into a place, but competition is always good. UConn, I don't see us going to UConn. And UMass, I don't see us going there as well. So our final schools are going to be West Virginia, Alabama, and Washington. And we're going to go into our senior night final game against Milton. I think that's Milton Pumas. So score a touchdown, stiff arm, score a touchdown. Score a touchdown. This is a hard decision, right? Alabama, we have all the competition, but we're going to be on a top school. So even if we don't start right away, we're at least going to get some reps, garbage time, most likely. For UW, there's a good chance we start right away. Big Ten, so they're in the same conference with Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State, Indiana. And then West Virginia, Big 12, Texas Tech's in there as well. But probably a better chance of starting right away. But we'll see. That'll be for next video. We'll decide then and see where we're going to go. Until then, let's focus on the now. This is our senior night game. This one we just have to get a first down on inside runs as well as rush for a touchdown. 3rd and inches, barely stopped short. Ooh, he sheds his block and gets us down, but not after we get a first down. The thing with Cena, right, what I'm intrigued by in college is scheme is going to be huge. So during high school, we can pick whatever play we want for Cena, but once we get into college, they're going to be picking the plays. Right, so I'm not going to be able to pick plays that I like. They're going to be giving me a few options, and we have to go from there. And so if we're on a team that does not fit us scheme-wise, it could be pretty bad for our career and just moving forward. So I kind of like the idea of starting smaller school and then working up from there once we're sophomore and have a little bit more experience under our belt and can go to a top school as a starter. But I don't know. We'll see. We have all the blockers in front of us, and we are going to stroll in for a touchdown. John Cena, first touchdown of senior night. One of the most dominant Massachusetts running back players coming out of high school that they've ever seen. And another one where we just have to score a touchdown. Field goal range won't be a problem. Let's see what we can do here. Cut in. Did not read our blockers. What we keep forgetting is that run is designed to go to the left. Anytime we run to the right, they just let go of their guy. Boom! Boom! John Cena running over guys for a touchdown. Let's go! Huge senior night for John Cena. That's 2 touchdowns already. Running over guys, making them look like little kids out there. You got their JV team, senior night. What we doing? Just short of the 10 yards we needed for inside run plays there. We could not run the guy over or stiff arm him to get that. That's a 10-yard play. That's a 10-yard play. Truck! We got it! And we're down to the 45-yard line. Now we just need to score the icing on the cake. Get off me, 16. 97 is continuing to be the guy that just tackles us over and over again, but not enough. He's not getting off his block fast enough, and John Cena is going to get another first down. There's just nothing these guys at this level are going to be able to do to stop John Cena. He is a massive fullback back there running the ball with some elusiveness as well, and there's just nothing you're going to be able to do within the hashes. There's not. Cut it back, Turbo. Down to the 16-yard line. Put it outside. Truck him in. And he wraps up and brings us down. Not able to truck him that time. But it's 2nd and 4. And we're just opposing our will on this other team. There's nothing they've been able to do. And we're pinballing our way down to the 2-yard line. Did a limbo in to score the touchdown. That's John Cena's 3rd touchdown of the game. Final one, hometown hero, 4th quarter. Not a lot of time left on the clock, and we're going to have to go down and score a touchdown. We're down 6 with under a minute left in the 4th. Let's see what we can do here. John Cena gets wrapped up. It's 3rd and 11. We're going to have to hurry this up and get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough place to be as the running back, the power back here. But we have blockers, and we're going to get out of bounds. 40 seconds on the clock. We have 1 timeout. That's it, and we need to score a touchdown. And 97 again is able to shut off his block and get us down. That is a huge stop. We had a massive hole for a big gain there if he wasn't there. John Cena gets around, and we're going to take a timeout. That's 25 seconds left. We're in the red zone now, but we don't have a lot of plays left. Truck, and pushed out of bounds inside the 5. 20 seconds left. I don't know how many plays we're going to be able to run down here with the dog piles that are created. 97 with a huge play. We have to rush and get back to the line of scrimmage. Get back to the line of scrimmage. They are stacking the box. John Cena brought down again. We have one last play. One last play. That's all we have. John Cena. 3, 2, 1. He breaks the tackle. He's in for a touchdown. John Cena. 4 touchdown game. Senior night. And that's going to do it. He's going to seal his fate as a 5-star running back coming out of college. Alabama with an offer. Cincinnati with an offer. Kentucky, Mizzou, UW, every team that didn't already, and we are now 24th in the nation after last week. And that's going to do it for this week's video. A huge game for John Cena. We also broke down to our top 3 teams. Next week, it will be our hat selection and going into college. If you did like the video and subscribe for more. Until next time, peace.